How's it going? Let's start the show. All right, what a day. Look it, hello. Oh yeah, you're the number one. You are number one on the channel. That's it. Undoubtedly. Let's see what's happening here. Well, I don't know if you were here. Yeah, you were not. Well, unfortunately not. So, but let's see what's happening right now. We swept and completely destroyed the demand zone lower, which was awesome. Now we went through this 5-minute supply zone. We went through this level and went to 800, which is great. We still have Asia high, a little bit higher. Well, it's not that close, but it's there. We do have an Asia high, which I think could be a possible target. Funded day trader, welcome. How's it going? It's about 80 points. If anyone wants to grab 80 points, it's there. It's up for grabs. The thing is, I don't really see anything else here. We have relative equal lows here. Let's check the 15-minute as well. Had some bad trades. Ah, you're recovering. Okay. Well, sometimes it is what it is, you know. Cannot really do anything about it. I have a feeling, because this is technically a supply zone up here. I have a feeling that we might gonna go higher. Five-minute supply zone. We might gonna go to Asia high. That would be my target. Yes. And then the next buy side after Asia high would be this 964. That's it. So I'm going to remain bullish. The market open is going to be interesting. I would say Asia high is a good target. In the proper count. Well, you can still demo trade. Zacromancer, hello. You can still do some demo trading. How are you doing, Zacromancer? What's up with... Okay, trading view kind of slowed down. All right, all good. So I think there's a chance to go through that Asia high at 835. Question is there going to be any comment from President Trump or whomever? I guess we'll see. Oh, darn it. I totally forgot about this. Look at that. 15-minute chart. Wow. Okay. Demand zone. $15-minute demand zone. Right there. Okay. Not the best one, but it's valid. What is ES doing? Nothing. Oh, darn it. Okay. ES is gonna be the driver. Okay, ES is gonna drive. On NQ shotgun. ES ready to go to 6688. Amelia, hello. Welcome. officially becomes the first asset in history to hit the 30 trillion. Oh yeah, that's amazing, right? Got 53 points on NQ in London. Let's go, that's nice. White Star, what's up? NQ Trades, hello. Or I should say Mahavir, what's going on? This is a valid zone on ES. I'm gonna have to put an alert here. I have to put an alert. Dude, this is gonna go higher. We're gonna break 74 here. Putting an alert here on ES. Yeah, Asia high is gonna be next, in my opinion. But I guess we'll see. It's difficult because the distance is too much. I don't know why it's doing it. I'm sorry. Is this a Streamlabs thing or YouTube thing? I don't know. Adam, welcome. It was like can't stay too long. Ah, okay. Thank you so much. Köszönöm szépen, hogy jöttél. All right. I think that's 100 points to the upside, everybody. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Asia high 830. Let's see. 34 seconds to go. Yeah, 830. I think we can go for that 830. Would be interesting to see. All right. 20 seconds. We talk in Hungarian. In my house, we talk in Hungarian. Always. Okay, let's go. Here's the market open. Let's see what's going on. We're seeing a push here. Not strong enough yet, but it's a push. It is a push, but it's not that kind of strong one. I have a feeling it might want to go lower. Okay, dropping lower. There's some relative equal lows at 69. And I think it just wants to take it. At 69. It could go down. It's basically in the early AM session, so easy peasy, lemon cheesy. That level is, yeah, down at 70. Might want to sweep that area. Pine Tree Trader, welcome. Hello. Awesome to see you, man. Man, dude, I gotta join to your stream and I mean, just be in the chat. 1505 seconds. What you doing there? I have a feeling that we might go down to that 670. Oh, you missed a giveaway. Don't worry. There's going to be a next giveaway all the time. Don't worry, only hype. Okay, so we swept some liquidity from this fair value gap. Is that going to be enough to push it to Asia high? I entered the long position only with one micro just to see how far it can go. Looking for the Asia high. The problem is we have relative equal lows down here. So anyway. Yeah. Might not have been the brightest idea that I had, but... Fielkos! The giveaway was in London session. Oh no, this is going down. That was in London. You missed it. How many winning position you catch on gold in London? Well, not enough. I'm very bad in gold, by the way. Only hype. I'm not doing so good on gold. That's the problem. Maur, welcome. I'm actually doing very poorly on gold. Even if I catch the move, gold, I think it plays a dirtier game than NQ. It doesn't always respecting those. I mean, it's respecting the targets. The problem is the way it gets to the targets. With gold, I need to use definitely wider stop losses. That for me at least. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I mean, I do trade gold and I like gold, and I will trade gold, but it's a tricky one. Now I don't see anything. By the way, we talked about this in London. There is nothing I want to go for on the downside on gold. Nothing at all. I think previous day low is possible. We have some relative equal lows from yesterday's early pre-London session. Hey, look at this. We might have this trade. Or not. You know. Maybe I'm going to reduce my risk on this. I think that would be the best idea. I don't like the way it goes. I think I'm just going to reduce my risk. Or maybe I'm not. I don't know. Should I? All right. We'll see. Let's see where it wants to go. I don't trust this move. So I'm totally fine with this. This is just almost like an opening breakout, but the way I do it, I don't like this. I think it's gonna end up in break even. So we'll see. But at least it's a free trade. Not a big deal. We tried. Asia high would be awesome to go for. This is Quantower's built-in copy trader. It's built-in Quantower. Is it true? What's true? What is true? I don't like this. I think it might gonna go back into the range. That's why I don't really want to hold this trade. I made some good profits today, so I don't want to give back anything to the market. That's why I put it to break even so early. If it fails to go higher, then I'm definitely not. I'm not gonna hold this position. I don't care about it. The things people, what did they say? Come on, man. What do they say? I want to know. What are they saying? Wow. What the heck is going on here? Come on. Push it, baby. Just a little bit of a push. Just a little bit of a push here. Come on. That you're a market maker. Is it true they call you? Yeah, that's true, actually. I wish. I wish it would be true. Oh no. You see? You see, that's the point. That's the thing right here. Anyway, let's talk about what should be the topic today on My Funded TV. I have some ideas, but maybe you guys have something too. Oh no, it's over. It's over, man. It's over. We tried. We tried. It's gonna go down and sweep the other side. Yeah, we're done. So, what should we talk about in My Funded TV? What would be the thing? I don't know why it did not go to break that Asia high. This is kind of sucks, but anyway. Now I think it wants to go down. Sell side 670. Yeah, Lickett was correct. He told us to short. Politics, sports, feminism. Just the usual stuff, right? Nothing special. All right, I think it wants to sweep that level down there. Oh yeah, I think it does. It wants to. It wants to go. I mean, it could. Maybe. That would be below 70, I think. If it would go down there. So let's wait and see. Yeah. Kind of interesting. All right. At a bad place? We'll see. For now, let's just see if it wants to sweep more liquidity. That's why I gotta trust you. All right. Well, okay. So if this is a short, tell me how far is it gonna go? Because there is liquidity below the 70s, but is it gonna go there or not? You know, that's the main question. I don't know. That's the big question. Because we still have time. It's only like 9:42. We have the macro. We have the new 10 a.m. hour. It might just wants to go to that 8:35. So anything is possible. It will go down at least to the weave up. Oh, okay. Where's the weave up? Where's the weave up, by the way? I'm just curious. Oh, that's not it. Anchored weave up. Oh, there it is. Uh-huh. Strange. Strange. Interesting that it's right around that liquidity area. Maybe that's why it's having some trouble pushing back up there. Anyway. Not much is happening. So is it gonna swipe that level? There is a fair value gap on the 15-minute on the micro. So I'm just curious what's it doing. And where's the weave up again? I need to see it. Yeah, it's down there. So the question is it gonna try to sweep that level lower or not? But the problem is, and it's actually not a big problem, I don't want to give back money or profit to the market. I secured the second payout at Bulenox, by the way. So I'm doing great. Buy at 672. Okay. Made 120 bucks. Let's go. Actually, I want to check it how I'm doing with the Bully accounts. Okay, so yeah. So today I managed to secure the second payout on this account, and on this account. That is, yeah, that is more than $3,000 again this month from, so this month from Bulenox only, that's 6K in payouts. That's good. That is actually good. Give some reaction, yeah. But yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, Romeo, $2,150 on 3 Take Profit Trader times 3. More than 6K on Take Profit Trader. Shut the front door, man. Congratulations, Romeo. Can you talk about current prop firm offers? That's sarcasm there, right? I know you're doing it because of sarcasm. Do you trade on behalf of LLC? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But it's like a Hungarian LLC. It's like a small thing. Actually, it's not. I have two things going on right now. So I'm self-employed, and now we are transitioning into a small Hungarian LLC. So it's kind of complicated because not every prop firm allows me to do it. And you know, it's a little bit bureaucratic, but I can actually do it, but not so. It's a little bit more complicated, but it's possible. Okay, look at this. It didn't go down. It did not sweep the lows here. What happened? What happened, guys? Anybody knows why this was? It didn't go. Wow. I don't know if I should take a long here. This looks tricky. This looks very tricky. Man, if it goes, it should be sweeping that Asia high. I don't know what happened. I'm not in a position. I have nothing, but what happened here? It's just inverting this gap and this gap here. Feels like it wants to push it higher. I would buy across explaining any possibility of tax saving. Oh man, about tax saving, I mean, and credit building and how you are doing. The thing is, every country has different tax laws, right? So, and I'm not the smart person in this. I have a very good accountant, actually an accountant firm, and they are very good. They're actually very good. So I don't know anything about what's the smart way to do it. I just do what they advise me to do. Yep, guys, don't chase this. This is very tricky. I don't know why. I absolutely no idea why it went up there. It should have gone down there to sweep that 71. I really don't understand this. No idea what happened. What is currently the best 25k account for TradingView without activation fee or small one? Can be also for Quantower. 25k. Well, whew. I think Take Profit Trader has 25k accounts. I'm not sure. Let me check it. I think Take Profit Trader has, yeah, 25k at Take Profit Trader. You can use TradeAway, Ninja Trader, so you can use TradingView as well. And let me check it. $90 with no activation fee at Take Profit Trader. So that's $90 with no activation. And that's end of the sorry, not end of day. Shit, sorry. Gotta look at TRADEIFY. I don't know the 25k accounts, man. But Take Profit Trader is good for the daily payouts, you know, Philcos. It's kind of good. I don't know what the heck this is doing, guys. I don't think I don't know. I feel like it's now gonna bust through the Asia high because it's actually a 5-minute supply zone. And usually that's what the market likes to do, to destroy the zones. So I would say there's a very high probability that it wants to go through. But is it really gonna go through? You know, that's the question. That's the big question. Is it really gonna go through? Be careful here. There could be another pullback into this fair value gap, so that's why you gotta be careful. Even if you enter here, small size, you know. Snitch MFF code. I wish I could only hype. I have no idea when or how those codes are being generated, or how many. I have no idea. Nobody tells me, or any other host, unfortunately. Abyss, what's happening? This is MyFundedFutures, 73 bucks. Yeah, 50k account, yeah, $73. The core account, especially now with the upgraded payout policy, if you want to add the flex add-on. Whoa, look at that Asia session. I mean, sorry, Asia high. What the heck just happened? Did you guys see that? Wow. Interesting. This was really something. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it didn't go through. So we got to talk about ES. ES will go into this level. There's an alert that I put on. ES will go to 88. Mark my words, it's gonna go to 88. It will. Question is, you know, how it has to. There's no other choice for ES. It just has to go through that level. If it's not gonna go through, there's a glitch in the matrix. And because ES is going up there, that's why NQ is gonna go through, well, I would say it's gonna go to that 966 level. Look at ES. I'm not trading ES, but it's just interesting to see. It's gonna go there. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna go. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I know. Bulls and Bears fight in round 2. Stick 2 days before. You're gonna be sick? What? Don't be sick, Abyss. Come on, man. Dude, I'm starting to feel some FOMO. Because again, the level is gonna be correct. You know what? If it makes a pullback, maybe this is gonna be my second or third trade this year in 2025. I might jump into an ES trade. You know, I never trade ES basically, but I think it's just gonna go. NQ is moving to London. Yeah, it is. Yeah, NQ. I think NQ wants to go at least to the 900s. ES needs to do a pullback. Or it can just go straight up there. If ES goes straight up to 66.88, that's going to be an interesting situation. I see the chats. Liquid, come on. Did you see? I saw the chat. You know, best is MyFundedFutures. I saw that. I saw that. I did. Watch it dump. Yeah. Look at that. There you go. ES pushing. Next level, 66.88. I'm gonna go back to NQ. Trading view is frozen. Okay, nice. What is that? Oh yeah, that buy side is actually not a zone high, but I just like that swing high. There's nothing up there. What? The big one. I expected a bounce, Tom. Hit an order block. Oh, I see. Okay. A giveaway. Open a land trade. What? Trading prop firm in India. Oh. Open a trading prop firm. I don't want to open a prop firm. No, I don't need that. I should let you know the volume is going nuts. Oh, really? It's a real move? Thank you, Canary Trader. I don't know. It's kind of crazy how it goes. I mean, it really is. One thing I don't understand, what was this move at 944? Why it did not sweep that 670? That's the only glitch in the matrix which I don't understand. Why didn't it go below 670? You know, that kind of is an interesting scenario. Okay, this is the optimal entry for ES. I'm not gonna take it, but if any one of you guys are trading ES, this is the entry. It doesn't get any better than this. I am not trading. This is not financial advice, man. Please. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm an idiot. I have no freaking idea what the hell this thing is. This is just a video game. If I would be trading ES, you know, this fair value gap would provide an excellent area for me. Even if it goes down, I would be curious why it would go down, even if I would lose this one. 66.88 would be my call on this, on ES. But if it goes down, whew, man, then I would say then NQ is going to play dirty as well, because then it's going to go back down into the... Lots of sell side has been left here below that 670. Yeah, order blocks, yes. Must have loaded FOMO shorts, yeah. Nice shit. I took a little bit of NQ today, and that's enough, yeah. You know, green is green, Y-Star. Friday, yeah, it's Friday. Let's not do anything crazy. I have a deja vu feeling, so there has to be a glitch in the matrix, right? Three handles, yeah. Let's see what's going on ES. Oh, wow. Oh, this would have been my stop loss. Okay, I don't understand what the hell is going on. If I would have taken this ES trade, this would have been a stop. Why? I don't understand. Okay, there's only one thing. If ES starts to go below that 50, then, you know what? Then NQ is gonna go. Let's go to the 5 minute. Look at this. Let's zoom in. Look at all these lows here, here, and almost here. Relative equal, lots of liquidity. Man, this is gonna be the draw. If it goes lower, dude, I don't understand what the heck this thing is doing. Wow. So down below the 70s. What a dirty move. It actually destroyed the zone, but still a dirty move. I'm not a fan of Andrew Tate. I'm not. I actually don't want to hurt anybody's feelings of what I think about Andrew Tate, but I'm not watching Andrew Tate. Thank God I'm not watching Andrew Tate. Your brain hemisphere is a bit slower than the other one. Oh, really? Really? You're in profit. Let's go, Canary. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Scientific theory. Awesome, Canary Trader. Congratulations. Look at this pullback. Let's look one more time on ES. I'm just curious what the heck is going on here. Maybe this was an early turn. I'm still gonna be curious. All right. All right. Gold is also weird, yeah. Andrew Tate is your biggest idol. Oh my god, you couldn't be more far from the truth. Andrew Tate, my idol. Oh my god. No way. No way. Look at this move. Wow. Picked up liquidity. Picked up liquidity. 74 up to 88. Could go higher. I don't know. I don't know why is that. Click it. I don't know. It's very easy to bust the accounts. Yeah, you gotta be careful on this market, man. This is just. Why am I watching ES? I don't know. Nothing on NQ that interests me, to be honest. But so far it seems like it might want to go for that 964. There is an order block, but nothing else at 71. So that's why the 64 makes more sense. We'll see. I mean, the gold elevator move was expected, right? Because it was so high. And yeah, I mean, almost like not surprising. This down here on the 1 hour is basically a demand zone, which is previous day low. It can go for it, like 42.16. No entry. I'm not gonna chase this. I just don't, yeah, I don't like it. But it seems like it's going there. Look at that. It's melting. It's melting down to 42.16.4. Wow. I totally got this wrong because this morning I thought that it's going to push through 4,400. It seems like it's not going. By the way, oops. If you can help out the channel, please push the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Push the like. Let's show that the New York session is also good. I know we have more viewers in London, but if you can help out the channel by pushing a like, that would be awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. This big market is very volatile. Yes, Mohammed. Yeah. Flawless trader. I agree. Gold. I don't know. I mean, it does seem like it wants to fall, but even with 1 micro, exactly. Imagine what happened back in April this year. Even just 1 single micro can do damage if you're doing something. Some bad decision. That's what I'm trying to do. Only hype. The Man of Steel. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Man of Steel. He's here. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we need to win more. That's the only way. You trail your stop loss to be very fast. I mean, it has the advantages, right? So if you start to trail quite soon, you can catch some really fast moves and some good profit. But obviously, you gotta be prepared for more stop losses, right? So the win ratio might not be that high, but if you win, you know, that should be awesome. Let's look at gold. Okay. Gold still in kind of a free fall here. ES, I don't understand ES. So the 5 minute kind of looks like it's accumulating to go into that 66.88. Just small loss, yes, exactly. Just small losses. High resistance above, no news, and those got taken out. Yeah, it's very difficult. It's difficult because yes, there is no news, and we don't know anything if President Trump is gonna say anything. Kind of like the same situation happening right now, which happened yesterday. There's a sell side liquidity at 669-ish area, and how far is that? 140-ish points. I can imagine this one going down there again. If we break lower than that 775-ish area with the displacement, you know what? There's a very high chance that we go below the 670s. Let's wait for it. This is also true for account drops. The free ones are good drop will not what? The free ones that are good dropped will not work if you choose the flex add-on. Oh. 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 I didn't know that. And I don't know if it's a trap or not. Maybe it's a glitch. Maybe it's just a glitch. I know that the free accounts does not have, I mean, you cannot reset the free account. You cannot extend the free account. So it has some limitations. That's the thing. Sure, Philkos, go ahead. I don't know. I think Eve was the one who took it, no? I think it was Eve. Not Adam. But maybe I know it wrong. Let me know. Okay, going again. I must look at ES just for fun. Look at this. Amazing price action, by the way. Kind of amazing. Wow, ES is gonna hit that 88. Whew. Yeah, I don't remember, but I think it was Eve. Are you sure? All right. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of watching ES. I don't even trade ES. Why am I watching ES? I'm just curious if it's gonna hit the 88. Grind higher. Let's see. There you go. I think there you go. 88. 88 has been tagged. What was the high here? 88.25. There we go. It actually missed the order block with one tick, but still 88 is good enough. So 88 is good. Wow, amazing. Amazing. Let's look at this. Okay, and this one should be going to 964. You know, part of me wants to take a trade, but I made my profits for today. Today I'm all green. Everything is green. And I don't know. I just don't want to push it. I don't want to push it this Friday. We did a great trade in London. Okay, ES went to 92. There you go. Yeah. I think 964 is next. That's what MyFF did to my funded account. I was in profit and eligible for a payout after 5 days, but I could not make withdrawal because system did not record all the 5 days. How is it possible they did not record that? And support couldn't fix it? Dude. Only hype. I'm super sorry about this, dude. I don't know. I actually never heard glitches like this. Oh, man. I'm sorry. You had that experience. I mean, I know I'm a co-host at MyFunded TV, and I do like them, but I know it's just frustrating to hear that these glitches are happening. Abyss, can you push me? I'm not gonna push anyone. We're just gonna push the market. The market makers are gonna push the market. I think this was the majority. I mean, this was the move. If we get through 64, which we will, I think there's a very, very high chance for it. You know, I think that would be it. At least I'm not looking for. There's no higher level on the 15-minute. I'm not looking for any other higher than 964 if it gets through that level. The only thing I would be looking for is maybe a short, but this, if we break through that 964, then we're done. Then the AM session is done, in my opinion. Well, the only thing that would be left here is that 670-ish area, but that's 260 points. NQ can go crazy, by the way. Build account now. You see what they are doing to screw with all the machine possible. I don't know if they're doing this. You know why? Because actually, you know, they don't own the platforms. I mean, the data. I mean, the dashboard is there, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. The pump song? You need that 64? Sure. Sure. Let's do the pump song.
The greatest
feeling.
The greatest feeling you can get is the pump.
Let's do the pump song. Let's push it. Come on, don't dump it. It needs to pump. Maybe.
Muscles get a really tight feeling, like your skin is going to explode any minute. You know, it's really tight. It's like somebody blowing air into your muscle. It just blows up, and it feels different. It feels fantastic. The pump.
I saw that.
The pump.
The
fantastic. The pump is different. The pump.
The pump.
The sounds like me as coming is, you know, as having sex with a woman coming. So can you believe how much I am in heaven? I'm like getting the feeling of coming.
What the hell is it doing?
Coming at home, coming backstage when I pump up, when I pose up in front of 5,000 people, I get the same feeling. So I'm coming day and night. That's what we call the pump. The pump.
Oh my gosh. It's not working. It's not working.
The pump.
The pump. Come on.
The pump.
Pump it. Usually the song is working. Now it's not.
The pump.
The pump.
Terrific, right? The pump.
The pump. Oh man. It should be working. I'm sorry about this. I mean, it was so close, but you know how close it was. Let's see. If I would be aiming for this 964, the high was 960.75. Man, I usually take profit a few points earlier, but I don't know. It's kind of like a tough area here. Sell NQ to the hell. Maybe. You want it to close, but it moves so too fast. So there's 64 to be. Yeah, I see. Okay. It was very fast. That's true. Look at that. Maybe the Arnie song eventually works. Who knows? Oh. Oh no, Abyss. Well, you gotta drink a lot of tea. Get some vitamins. You know. Get some vitamins. It might be just a regular flu, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be COVID. Oh no, dude, what is this thing doing? Oh, it's going down. What a tricky move from NQ. Tea with garlic. That's actually good. Yeah, garlic actually good. Mohammed, yeah, I mean, this is a tricky one. This is a tricky one. But usually, you know, this was not a zone up there, so that's why I'm not using it as an official target. I'm just saying like that would be a buy side liquidity. If this would be a zone high, which is not, even then I used to say, like I said it also on my funded TV, that this would be a low probability target. Or if you have a runner going, you can leave it for the 964, and even then I usually take profit a few points earlier, so this is why it's a tough area. But I don't know. Gold is dumping, should be going through that 16 level. Actually, the volatility and the price action is good today. A little bit tricky, but not bad. It's actually good, even on gold. So even gold does the job right now. 2 more days for payout. Let's go, Mohammed. Small cold until complications. Yeah. Depends on, you know. Like, I mean, the thing is that life is so fragile, right? Life is so fragile. We have so many things that can make us sick, and it's just, you know, it's not good. It's too volatile. Yeah, even with 1 micro, it's like, I would say, decent. All right, I was just checking on gold. I'm taking for granted, yeah. Trading Star, hey, what's up? How you doing, man? Look at this move. Is it gonna go for the 64 now? How you doing, Trading Star? How's everything? Is it gonna go for the 64 now? It's not going. Took your 200 and ran. Good job. Good job, Trading Star. It's Friday, so take the profit and run. Yeah. It kind of still feels like it wants to tag that 64 level. Yeah. Also, like, I'm not using trend lines, but when I see this, it's kind of interesting, like how this is holding this area. I mean, if it would break lower than that 74, that would be an interesting thing. Even if I go with small size, it will cost me a lot if I lose, since I haven't taken any payout. But the market move is very nice. Yeah, exactly. Look at this move. Cobb, how's the month going so far? Better? Yeah, definitely better. Definitely better. If all goes well, we can end up above 10K in payouts. We already at 6,800. Next week, there's going to be another 3K. And another 2,500 until the end of the month. So, yeah. I mean, actually, I secured the payout. So, here's another, like, these Bulenox accounts are ready for another 3K. This one, I'm gonna request it, this and this one. So that's cool. And also that because the Apex accounts were approved, quote unquote, quite fast, I still have time to push it. But we'll see. I'm sad. Oh, I'm sorry. Bulenox is expensive. Yeah, I mean, Bulenox is still $1 cheaper than TopStep with activation fees. But I know it's intraday trailing. I know. But it's cheaper than TopStep. Excuse me, I'm sorry. $4K is now 2. What? I don't understand. Thank you so much, Gob. Any updates on our win rate and average? Well, every account has different statistics so far. I have to, and I'm not using TradeZilla nowadays. But no specific update. All I know is that this month my expenses so far are $600 on evaluation accounts, and I already got 6,800, and I know I'm gonna get 3K, so almost 10K should be so profit. I mean, expenses wise and profit wise, this could be a very profitable month, because you know, I did everything I can to maintain my accounts and you know, not to blow up more accounts that I should, and so I did not have to buy new accounts, so that's good. How do you have energy to run stream the whole morning without pause? I don't know. Actually, I'm tired, to be honest. Only hype. I am very tired. And although I have some super awesome vibes going for my funded TV, I think I'm gonna have a good sleep on the weekend because I'm tired. I am tired, trust me. Well, this is not this month, Abyss. So this is not this month, okay? Those accounts that I purchased for $600 this month, they are still in the progress of building. The $6,800 in profits are most likely coming from the previous month, September, okay? So the profits that I take this month is coming from those accounts back in September. I'm just saying that this month I only spent 600, but previous month, and yeah, maybe I should look at as how much I've spent. That I don't want to do like all that cross metrics and for the mathematics, like I don't care. Last month I've spent like $2,700 or $2,600, I think, maybe less, and I made 40 something hundred, actually more, almost 5K. So that's not too much. But this month I only spent $600, and those payouts are, you know, coming in now. And the accounts that I bought are still, you know, I'm still building them. Nice, Abyss, let's go. Awesome, awesome. What can you do with 800? Yeah, it is Friday. It is Friday, so I'm definitely gonna have a good... Yeah, we definitely have some improvement, Cobb, yeah. Would you say that is due to your reduced trading frequency? Yes, yes. Cobb, 100%. One of the major things that got me to improve is less trades. So you right now you can see I could be chasing that 64. I don't care about that 64. I don't care. I don't know. I made a good trade in London session, by the way. Copy traded some accounts. I'm good. So definitely less trades is better. I reduced, like, yeah, most likely on average this week I traded like 1 or 2 trades a day, including the London and New York session this week. 1, maybe 2 trades. And I know it sounds crazy, but the less I trade, the better the results are. I don't know. The less trades I take, the better the results. Because I'm being selective with the trades, one thing. And the next thing is I'm sizing down. Like, you guys saw me taking trades 1 micro and 2 micros, and I made a few $100s here and there. Those few $100 enabled me to get the second payout this month from Bulenox. All I had to do is just make $1,000, right? Times 3. So $1,000 times 3, because I copy trade those accounts. So all I had to do is make $1,000 in 10 trading days. Is it that difficult with 1 or 2 micro? Is it so difficult to make $1,000 in 10 trading days, not 10 calendar days, 10 trading days? I don't think it is. With 1 or 2 micro, it's simple, super low risk. No stress, even if you lose, because I did lose the other day. I lost like $100 on each of those accounts, and who cares? I'll come back the next day and I'll try to make it better. That's the good thing. Doing great. Let's go, Trading Star. 8 days winning streak, because promising myself to be disciplined. There you go. Mental clarity. I love that. Yeah, cherry picking those trades. Even if I lose some of those trades here and there, I can move on because I take such a low risk. Because I had losing days in the past 2 weeks, and I don't care. I just reminded myself, okay, I'm down $130 on each of those accounts or whatever, and you know, we're just gonna come back tomorrow and try again, and that's it. It's a risk on the funded accounts right now, usually about $100 to $150 per trade. If I'm down like $100, $120, $150 on one trade, depends on where the stop loss is. Obviously, in these current market conditions, 1 single micro, it's easy to go down to $100 with 1 single micro, right? Because the market is moving now. But you know, if I'm down $130, I'm like, okay, maybe I'm gonna wait for a second chance to have a next best, quote unquote, best setup, A+ setup during the session. But if it's not coming, then okay, let's just leave it, and that's it. So increase payout cap to 1200 for core and to for scale, but instead of you need 550 days. I like it, but you know, it's not my department, but I don't see the numbers. The risk department knows those numbers, and that's their thing. Guys, what I think we're, you know, it seems like we're leaving this territory. So I have a feeling, let's switch to the 5-minute. What's up with, okay. I have a feeling that once we shift 775, we might sweep this area down here. I'm not gonna take a trade, by the way. I'm definitely not taking a trade, but it's interesting. There has to be liquidity below the 670. Man, I'm getting tired. I'm not taking it again. But if this would be the first minute for me to sit down to trade, that's what I would be eyeballing. This level here. A shift below that level and then target the 670. It's a short setup until 709. 709. So here. There's a point of control or something. Something is there. Support, point of control. But there is a lot of liquidity below 670, I think. But it's a good point, you know, 709. You do not winning, that is why you are tired. How do you mean by that? I mean, I did win. But maybe I just need to sleep more. No dopamine. Oh yeah, I get it. I get it. Only I've okay. Yeah, if we would have a winner right now. That's actually true. I didn't even thought about that. Yeah. I am very tired, to be honest. I'm very tired. And I don't want to drink another coffee. I don't want to. I don't want to. Instead, what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna call it here, everybody. And I'm gonna be ready for yeah, it's very smooth. Look at these lows. 670 is so smooth. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here, everyone. I'll be at MyFunded TV soon. Thank you so much for this week. This was awesome. Really, really great. Thank you for being here in London and New York. This was just awesome. I'm very, very grateful. If you would like to support the channel, please don't forget to use the TOMSABO code up there. It definitely helps, supports the journey, the channel and everything. And you guys are amazing. God bless everybody. If I don't see you in MyFunded TV, then I wish everybody an awesome weekend. Rest up. And you know, spend some time with family, friends, go out, leave the charts. All right, God bless you all, and I'll be at MyFunded TV, and then the show continues on Monday. All right. I'll be there. All right, cheers everybody. God bless.